Hey my friends, welcome back to Rosie's Creative Wing. So today I'm excited to announce that I will be showing a swap from a partner of mine here on YouTube. We joined a collaboration hosted by Paper Confessions with Cara Mia and BB's Closet Creations. And this is the Princess Royal Ball Journal Swap. And so my partner has sent me her journal, and I sent her mine. My partner is Tanya from Side Gig Crafts, and so I'm excited to show what she sent me. So we were supposed to pick a princess from Disney, any of the Disney princesses. So we had three choices to select. Tanya selected Snow White as her first selection. Her second selection was Cinderella, and her third selection was Belle from Beauty and the Beast. So I selected for her Snow White. She should have gotten her journal already, and then my choices were Merida from Brave, Mulan, Warrior Princess, and Rapunzel. So I kind of like the Warrior Princesses, so I kind of directed towards Merida and Mulan. Those are my favorites, and then Rapunzel was another one of my favorites. So I selected those three, and she selected one of these for me, and I think she selected Merida. I did see a little sneak peek of what she was creating, but I decided to click off so that I can be surprised with the rest of it. So we have a total of 8 ladies that joined this collaboration, and I'm going to link them down all below. Go check them out. I'm sure all of the journals came out beautiful, and I'm excited to go see every single one of them to see how their princess journals came out. So I'm going to start showing you what Tanya sent me, and she sent me this box here. I just opened it, and I'm going to just go through the things that she sent me. So thank you for joining me. So we're going to start. I'm just going to take everything out and put it on the side here. Okay, so I'm going to, of course, start with the journal. Here it is. Oh my god, that's so pretty. You know, I saw a little bit of when she was doing it, and I decided to click off because I wanted to see the rest of it and be surprised. And it's so pretty. It actually looks so much prettier in person. And this is it here. So of course she has the doll here with the red hair like Merida does. And look how cute. Oh, that's so pretty. And it looks like a junk journal, which I love. Very pretty. I love the fabric. Looks very vintage. And look at this here. Looks leather-like. Oh, I love that. The size is really nice too. Look at that, guys. She left like the rough edges there. I love that. And then she added, this feels like leather on the back. Really nice. You can see the strings coming out. I love that. Look at that. This is love. So pretty. And she has some dangles here. I love that. The string. And I love this here. It kind of looks like leather. I don't know if it's leather, but it looks like leather, and it's so pretty. Look at that. I love the whole feel of it. Let's open it now. Okay, so she did use the golden book. And she has a little pocket here. Very pretty. I love the vintage. Everything is vintage here. Old papers. Love that. She has a little clip here. So pretty. This is a vintage postcard. We have some vintage like magazine clippings. Love it. Here we have another little paper doll. So cute. And she has an envelope here, and here we have like one of the, I forget what they call these, but I remember we grew up with these. We used to clip. I used to love these. That's nice. Thank you for that. I love vintage stuff like that. And she has, oh, she has the little doll's clothing. That is so cute. I can dress her up. And I remember these two. These are vintage. I remember these paper dolls with the clothing. They used to snap off the paper and you would just dress up your doll. I remember that. That's so nice. I'm going to dress her up. I'm not going to do it right now, but I am going to dress her up to keep her nice and clothed. She's probably cold right now, but she has no clothing on. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. I'm just going to clip her right back. We have some musical paper, more vintage paper. I love that. Some recipe, old recipe. Yes, I love all of this. We have a little cluster here with stamps. Thank you for that. Look at this cute little girl. She added some ephemera tags. Look at another one, how cute. See, my journal was a little bit more, I don't know how to describe it, but I kind of went more cleaner, I feel like. Not cleaner, I shouldn't say that, because I love the old junk journal feel. I went a little bit more modern, let's put it that way, like a little bit more modern. I did add some junk journal pages, but I feel like I went a little bit more modern. Look how nice. The princess rises early. The princess doesn't do. A princess is patient, cautious, and clean. Love it. I love it. And the journal's not super huge, which I like. Queen Eleanor and many rules for how to be a princess. Merida, her daughter, hated all of them. Only when she was alone did Merida feel free. Yeah. She was a rebel. That's why I like her. She was a rebel. And I love the Disney, the movie. I watch all Disney movies. I love them. But I loved her movie too. So, very nice. Here we have some more clippings of old vintage magazines, musical paper. Here's more of the story. Oh, so they wanted to force her to marry, and she did not want to marry. She just wanted to be out there with her bow and arrow. Cool. Here's a little clip. Here's a pull-out, like a flap. Here we have another pocket. Another little clip of those. Those clips are so cute. I wonder if she made these. She probably did. They're cute. We have a card here. I love that little clip too. Here we have more of that, I still forget the name, what that is. Here we have a little envelope. It's empty. I love these. Put it in this pocket here. Oh, and here we have some of her bookmarks that she made. I love them. See, so organic, so nice. I love that. So very pretty. Goes really nice with the journal. Some more of those vintage papers. Here we have more. Then Merida jumped into her horse and rode away from the castle. When she came upon a ring of stones, she saw a flickering blue light. More lights joined the wheel of the whips. So cute. We have some more of that vintage musical paper. Wanted a spell to change her mother's mind, the witch agreed to do it and started doing something. Oh, so she wanted a spell to change her mother's mind because she wanted to force her to marry. So she gave her a spell cake. Oh, so instead of it changing the mother's mind, it changed her into a bear. And here is another one of those cute little dolls. And she has more clothing here. Oh, so cute. I'm definitely going to dress them up. That's super cute. Here we have a thank you card. I think this was here. Thank you card. More of the old vintage recipes. Here's another bookmark. This one's really pretty. I love that. This is such a great idea because you just put it in the journal and there's your dangle. That's really pretty. I like the beads that she used. Really nice. And this, the color of this ribbon or trim that she used, love it. Those neutral colors go really nice with the journal. Some more, and I love that the pages are uneven. Some are short, some are long. Yes, love it all. Here she has a little clip with a card. That's so pretty. Look at that. It's really pretty. And it's clipped to a vintage postcard. Oh, that's nice. I love that. And it's handwritten. Put that right back there. And here we have another card with a clip. That's a round little clip right there. This is a cute envelope. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. And it has like a little note in there, just like a little piece of ephemera. Cute. Let's see if I can put this back now. Because the paper is fragile. Oh, you see I ripped it. I ripped it. Alright, you know I'm going to leave it like that. Oh my God, Tanya, I'm so sorry I ripped the paper. I'm going to put a little piece of tape there. See, these papers are so fragile. I'm just going to put it like that and let it go to the other side. Yeah, I don't want any of it to break, so that's that there. We have more vintage. You can tell that this is so old. It's very fragile, the papers. I love that. Here's more of the musical paper. Some more of the story. Merida's mother was a bear and her father was hunting her mother because he didn't believe that that was the mother. Here's more of that paper doll. How cute. And you have more. She added more clothing there. I'm going to play around with that in a little bit. So cute. Let me just add it. Some more recipes, old recipes. It's really nice. Look at this one. This is so old, this paper. So nice, very nice. More recipe. Here she added another vintage page of another book. I think this got stuck. I don't think this is supposed to be stuck, so I'm just gonna break it a little bit. There you go. More vintage papers. I'm just gonna add a little bit of glue to this here. And that's her mother fighting another bear. So she was a warrior princess. She wanted to be a warrior. Her parents didn't want her to be. This is cute. And so she resisted, and so her mother was very persistent, and so she wanted her mother to mind to change, and so she would approach that witch and gave her a potion or a piece of cake that would help change supposedly her mother's mind, and it didn't. It turned her mother into a bear, and then the father starts hunting the bear, doesn't believe that that's the mother, and then that's the way the story goes. So I forget what the ending was, though. I think the mother goes back to normal. The father eventually believes her. Someone, that's her hugging her mom, who's the bear. I love these papers. This is so pretty. Thank you, Tanya. Very nice. You did a very nice job. I love it. And there goes her mom. She turned back into the queen. Very nice. And then here she has like a little booklet with some old index cards. Love that. You could tell they're really old. See that? Look at that. It's so crazy because we always try to kind of like do that type of look. I love that. Unless Tanya did that herself. Which came out really nice if she did. With tape. Love that. And that's the back of the golden book. That's so pretty. Oh my god, that's very pretty. I love the size of it. My journal for her was so bulky, like so bulky. I always do that. I get a little bit out of control in my journals. So I love that hers was very subtle, but very pretty at the same time. I love the whole feel of it, the whole look of it. Thank you, Tanya. This came out beautiful. And I do love everything that you put in it. And I love how junk journal it is. Meaning everything that's in it is like vintage, except for the book pages. You know, the actual golden book pages. But everything else is just so vintage. The short and long pages. I appreciate all of that. I love it. I love the original postcards with the handwriting. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you so much. It's beautiful. And I love all of these imperfections. Such a beautiful journal. Thank you for being my partner and for making me such a beautiful journal. I do want to add that she did send me some extras, which she didn't have to, but I appreciate. And I'm just going to put them here. And we're going to start with this. Look how pretty that is. Simply Blessed. Love it. I'm going to put it right there on my top shelf. It's so pretty. A little plaque there. And you can stand it up. And look how adorable this is. Super cute. I already have one similar to this one. You are so loved. I'm going to put this one right next to it. Even right next to these two right there. Oh, it looks so pretty. She sent me, look at this. Ooh. Crochet. Look how pretty that is. See, Tanya gets a lot of pretty fabrics because wherever she lives at, she has like these really great thrift stores that don't exist where I live at. So I'm very appreciative when my friends, crafty friends, send me stuff like this because I don't have access to anything like this. So, and I love all this stuff. So thank you so much for this. It's beautiful. That is beautiful. So those of you that have access to thrift stores, oh my god, you guys are so lucky. Look at this here. This is cute. This is the alphabet stamps, and it has a kind of like a label. You can create a label, and it has like a little crest on this one here. Thank you so much for this. We can always use these for our to make labels and tags and things like that. Oh, and this, I think I saw her do this. I'm gonna put this for last. Thank you so much for this. A little canvas bag where I can store things. Oh, and this is her card. I should have opened this first. Nice. She made this. I think she made this envelope. Look at that. That's nice. Goes really nice with the card. Oh, look at that hug. That's pretty. She sewed it. She added the word hug. Very nice. Hi Rosie, thank you for participating with me for the Princess Journal Swap. I truly enjoy creating for you. I hope you enjoy what I sent. Hugs, Tanya, Sidekick Cracks. Thank you, Tanya. Of course I did. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. I love it. And I love your style, and I love that. I just love that style. The vintage, the actual junk journal being a junk journal. I love that. Thank you so much for this. She sent me, oh, this is beautiful. This is a napkin. That's gorgeous. Look how pretty that is. I'm definitely using this in one of my projects. That is gorgeous. She sent me another one here. Black and white, or like cream color. That's beautiful too. How pretty is that? And I got another one here. This is cute. Look at the carrots. Love it. That's so pretty. I don't have anything with carrots, so love that. And she sent me a larger one. Oh, so I have two. Thank you, Tanya. Yep. I definitely have stuff that I can put in these. These are really nice. Thank you for that. And then she sent me, oh, this is so nice of you. She sent me a gel printing plate. That is adorable. Thank you so much. Yeah, I definitely love my plates. I have one. I think I have one this size or smaller, but I do appreciate that. I'm going to add this one to my other one and use it. Thank you so much. This one is the Speedball brand. Very nice of you. Thank you so much, Tanya. Thank you for everything. Of course, you know, you didn't have to send me any extras, but I appreciate everything that you did send. Yes, and I want to thank, oh, no, I'm not done yet. Let me just open this here. I did see her create some of this. Look how pretty. I love that. All the rusticness. Yes, love it. Oh, look how nice. So I can take pieces out of this if I want to, or leave it as and add it to a journal. Look how nice. And I love the colors. So look at that. I love that. So pretty. So very, I'm just looking at every little thing that she put in here. So she added like, I think this is leather, if I'm not mistaken, and she has like some green buttons, and she has like some little brown buttons, and she just added like little pieces and sewed it. She has some lace and green fabric in the bottom. This looks like little satin pieces here. More buttons. The green is going throughout, which I love. The colors are really nice. They all just flow nicely. Here I see like trims. More buttons here to go with it. Love it. More lace. And she kind of sewed all squiggly lines just to, like you see here, so just so that everything is sewed in nicely. Wow, this is long too. This is a lot. Look how pretty that is. Love it. And she added some pieces of the fabric that she used for the journal. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love this little applique here. It's going throughout the whole thing here. Very nice. So very nice. Thank you so much for sending me this. I love it. Oh my goodness. And she put it in this clothespin. These are the old ones, the antique ones too. I love them. This is so very pretty, Tanya. I love it. Thank you so much for sending me this. I love the whole feel of it, the whole look of it. The colors are gorgeous. They go really nicely together. I should try one of these. I have so much fabric that I do not use. And so, yeah, this is a really nice idea and a nice gift. Thank you so much for giving me this. Yes, I love it. Thank you. Yes, Tanya, thank you so much for everything, for the extras. I appreciate it so much. The journal is absolutely beautiful and I love it. I love the style. I love just everything about it, the colors, everything. Thank you so much for being my partner. And to BB and Cara Mia, Cara, I appreciate you guys for allowing me to be a part of this collaboration. Also, remember to check out all the other ladies that are in the collaboration. There's a total of 8 of us. I'm gonna put their information down below so you can check out what their journals look like. So thank you so much, guys, for joining me. I appreciate all of you that come back to see my videos, and thank you, ladies. BB, Cara, and Tanya, thank you so much. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care and God bless. Bye-bye.